Patch 10.1 gear. So as far as I know, we don't have this anywhere. We cannot see this anywhere. It's been a lot of things about the gearing system, about how that works, and the upgrade system, and where you get stuff from. But now we have done everything in the game. So let's take a look. Let's take a looky. First, we have random loot Zalek Cavern. So the new zone, 376 all the way to 398 eye level, just by looting things. Remember that this is with upgrades. So you might get like a 376 gear, but you can upgrade it to 398. So it doesn't mean that you will get a piece of gear that can be a 376 and you can get a chance that you get it 398. No, this is with upgrades. How far you can upgrade the piece of gear that you get. Normally when you get these, it's either like rank 1 or 2 out of 8. Okay, random loot, Zalek Cavern, 376, 398. Rares, 376 all the way to 411. The higher eye level part is a little bit harder to get. World Quest, 376 all the way to 411 as well. Research on Fire, the new event that is out. That one is a little bit interesting, because that one, if we take a looky, if you do this and complete it, it's based on how far you have gone when it was up. There are like waves, 12 objectives that you can complete. Based on how many you complete in like 25 minutes, you will be rewarded. The more you complete, the more reward you will get. There are 3 tiers of gear you can get on it, and you can literally do all 3. Let's say you did tier 1, so you only completed like very low amount of objectives, then you can still complete more the same week. So you can literally get 3 types of gear, or you can get the reward 3 times from this weekly event. So yeah, this one's pretty good. 3 pieces in total. The island reward, 389 all the way to 411 when you upgrade it. So imagine that you can do this 3 times. Firework Assault, the other event that is out. It's not in Zalek Cavern though, it's outside. This one has a huge range between eye levels, and it's because there are some things you can do in that event that spawns rares, and then you get like items to spawn harder rares. The harder you spawn, the higher eye level. And the highest eye level over here, 424 upgrades, is only once a week. There's a dragon in the end of the weekly event, and if you kill him, you get a piece that you can upgrade to 424. Everything lower than that, like around here, that you can do several times. Sniffenseeking, man, it's hard to know how often you can do it. It looks like, it seems to be like this. You can do Sniffenseeking 3 or 4 times, maybe, the first week, because you can buy it from the vendor. The last build, he only sold 1 map, so maybe 1 or 2 times the first week. And then it's gonna be like a weekly thing. Sniffenseeking, by the way, is not only from Ponzo, the vendor, the map. Some weeks it can be from other sources. Last week was from the weekly Niffin quest, and you will know which one it is by talking to him. Where can I find more dig maps for us? I heard that Ponzo, the barterer extraordinary in Loam, has bartered dig map for trade. You have a chance on gear, 402, can upgrade it all the way to 424. Weekly Niffin quest, very similar to the normal weekly quest that we have seen from World Draken, but it's only in the new zone that you can get from the dude, from Lowen Niffin. One of the Lowen people will give you a weekly quest here. So it's only like stuff that has to do with Zalek Cavern, not outside in Dragon Isle. Actually, the weekly quest from World Draken is still there. So basically, you can have 2 weekly quests. Okay, what else do we got? If you do this weekly quest, you'll get 100% reward, 1 item. 402, can you upgrade it all the way to 424. Treasures, 376 to 398 when you upgrade it. These are repeatable treasures that you can loot. However, if you reach rank 11 on Renown, it says you may now sniff bigger treasures in Zalek Cavern. Bigger treasures. Question is, what does that mean? Only more items or higher eye level on the reward? We will see. But eye level is up 376, you can upgrade it to 398. Main storyline, same thing there. You get quite a lot of different pieces while you do storyline. You maybe get like around 7 pieces, something like that. And they're all different, the gear slots. And you can upgrade it all the way to 398. Normal dungeon seems to be 376 to 398. Heroic, 385, can be upgraded all the way to 411. Mythic dungeon, 398, can be upgraded all the way to 411. Mythic plus, it's 402 all the way to 428. All right, that's the reward from the dungeon. However, you can upgrade this gear all the way to 447. So it is actually 447. It should be. But 428 is the highest you can get from the chest, but you can upgrade that to 447. Great Vault, 408 all the way to 447. Profession Crafting, you can upgrade the gear all the way to 447. Even gear you have now before 10.1 comes out, that gear you can also upgrade. So you don't have to craft any new gear. Just upgrade the gear you have. All the way to 447. Raid LFR 402 can be upgraded all the way to 424. Normal raid 415. And all the way to 437 if you upgrade it. Heroic 428 can be upgraded all the way to 447. So let's put the upgrade there as well. Mythic raid starts at 428. 450 is the highest loot from the 2 last bosses. 1 drops a rare loot, the back, which is 457. Honor gear from the vendor. We have no idea. It's not out. It's not out on PTR. We can't see it anywhere. So we actually don't know. Conquest gear though starts at 408 and you can upgrade that to 424 PvE, which makes it 450 PvP. Outdoor, so the blood tokens or the blood coins, 392, and the other rank is 411. Maybe we should do like this. Like that instead. Profession crafting for PvP. So you have 2 optional reagents that are new in this patch that can only upgrade the PvP item level. So if you add that into profession gear crafting, it can be 437 or 450 PvP. What I'm thinking now is, where am I here? I am here on my alt that I decided to become a main. I am between here on my old main. So if I am here on this character that I decide I'm gonna gear up and play in season 2, random loot, no. Rares, if it's higher, yeah. World quest, I can definitely do world quest to get that up. The research event, I can definitely do that and upgrade. Fire Rack Assault, I can do that, upgrade, and I can also kill the last boss, the last dragon there, once a week to get higher. Sniffenseeking, definitely. Higher gear, chance on it. Weekly, definitely. It's gonna be higher with upgrading as well. Treasures, no. Main storyline, no. Normal dungeon, no. Heroic dungeon, I don't know if I'm gonna do it, but I can do it and upgrade gear. Mythic dungeon, same there. Can do it and upgrade gear. Mythic Plus, of course. Great Vault, of course. Profession crafting, of course. LFR, get gear there, upgrade. Normal, get gear there, upgrade. Heroic as well. Mythic I'm not gonna do though, but Mythic is there. And then we have PvP. So still a lot of outdoor things I can actually do directly. However, what is out and what is not out? So new zone, Zolly Cavern, yeah. Public events, Fire Rack and Researcher comes out directly. Okay, so that means Fire Rack and Assault. That means that you can get 411. You can upgrade gear all the way to 411. You can also get gear upgrade to 424. So very nice gear here the first week before anything comes out. Cross faction, new faction, Loam Niffen. Loam Niffen means that you're going to be able to do the weekly and a Sniffenseeking. If it doesn't say here something about that. No. So that means that these 2 should come out as well. So basically, this entire block all the way there. World Quest, I actually don't know. Maybe that starts later. But at least this entire block here. This nice little chunk here, from here to here. But World Quest, I'm not sure if it's going to come out directly. Yeah, that's not that's a little chunk here. All the way to 424 gear. That is pretty damn good. That you can do the first week. So you can get pretty nice gear already before season 2 even comes out. And then Aberus, the raid comes out, Mythic Plus comes out, and all this other stuff comes out. So yeah, what should you do the first week? Unlock Zolly Cavern, do the events, get nice gear, get your rep up with the Sniff people, Low Niffens, do Sniffenseeking, get chance on higher gear, do the weekly quest, get 100% higher gear. So yeah, that you should definitely do. Alright, there it is, guys. There it is.